Pretend music literally just simply ends today. You just gotta rate where these artists have been career-wise in terms of like who really is the GOAT, right? Like you just gotta kind of narrow it down. We're ranking them on GOAT status. Now this is involved career or music. This is involved everything music-wise. So influence, what they've done for their entire career in terms of influence, what they've done for their entire career in terms of discography. Yeah. Influence, discography, what they've done, right? Do they have a successful label within hip hop? That helps for sure, because then they kind of built ecosystem. And basically everything under the sun, right? So y'all see right here, we got Fago, Uzi, Ye, Drake, Lone, Cardi, Rocky, Trippie, Jay-Z, Osama Son, Nine Vicious, Kendrick, Juice WRLD, Future, Thug, Yeat, Travis Scott alongside Tyler. 5, 10, 15, 17, 18. There. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right? Okay. Yeah. Osama 9. You got to put Fago on there. Because realistically, I love Fago, but come on, bro. What has Fago really done besides drop like After Me and Pink Hearts? And he's really not. I mean, Fago's still kind of underground, bro. If you really think about it, he's still kind of underground. Okay, these are easily 3, right? Because them 2 are new. They got a great trajectory. Fago has been a little bit seasoned within the underground, but he hasn't really done too much, especially compared to all these other acts. Then we gotta go. Uzi, no. Ye, no. Drake, no. Lone, potentially. Cardi,
I'm thinking
no.
Lone a little bit.
Right? It's gotta be Lone, bro. It's gotta be Lone. Because Ken is a higher tier than Lone. He is. Ken is a bigger artist than him. I'd say, yeah, Ken is a more successful artist than him. They kind of got the same, but Ken kind of took it from him. Yeah, I would say that. All right, we need one more.
Low-key looking at Yeat a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm putting Yeat at the same as... Yeat's bigger than Ken, though. Yeat's done more than Ken, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I think he has. I think it's Trippie, right? I think it's Trippie, low-key. It's none of these dudes. Kendrick, no. Juice WRLD.
I mean,
Juice WRLD reached a higher peak than him.
Yeah, I would say Trippie.
It's Trippie, bro. It's Trippie. Yeah, it's Trippie. Right? Yeah. Trippie more influential than Yeats?
I feel like he had a higher peak, though. He did.
That's kind of valid, too, though.
That's what I'm saying, Yeat, because, like, Trippie, bro, okay, Trippie, he was dishing them out. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Trippie was. Trippie had real hits. Like, I mean, he had some hits, too, though.
I feel like Trippie got more hits than him. But I feel like...
Yeah, he does.
I feel like because of that, he should be on a higher, like, tier than...
I'll give you that. Like, okay, so then it's Ken. It's Ken, bro. Ken, we haven't highlighted Ken's name. It's Ken, bro. Wait, do we have Ken on here? Oh, nah. We have Kendrick, Future. Oh, hold on. Oh, snap. We don't have Ken in here? Oh, man. Okay, then. Take out Kendrick? Yeah, let's get rid of Jay-Z. Ken Carson. Yeah, let's get rid of Jay-Z. All right, yeah. Then it's Ken. It's Ken, then. Because Yeat's bigger than Ken. Yeat would be obviously the next one. But, yeah, it's Ken. It's Ken, bro. It's Ken. As much as I love Ken, Yeat has done more than Ken. Trippie has done more than Ken. Trippie has more hits than Ken. Yeat has more hits than Ken. Trippie, I don't know about influence, but I feel like they have, yeah. Okay, let's see. We got 9. Hell no, what? 9 Vicious. Let's see. Let's add 9 to there. This is a GOAT tier list. Basically ranking on who is more of a GOAT than the artist. Trippie does not have more hits than Ken. Bro.
What?
What? Yeah, Osama next. Trippie Redd does not have more hits than Ken. You're smoking crack, Jumpman. You're off the Dr. Umar juice. Ken, yeah. And has Ken even reached the highest peak of a Trippie Redd?
No,
I don't think he has, bro.
no, you gotta think, bro.
Trippie was
I
big,
mean,
bro.
Trippie was getting Travis featured, bro. He was on
Dark,
top.
yeah,
He was
right? He really had a moment. He really did.
first year he broke too. First year getting Travis features and stuff,
He did.
all of that.
You're not wrong. Yeah, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah.
Gotta give bro props.
Mr. Rage, Love Scars, Dark Knight Demo, 1400
Yeah,
999. Bro,
uh,
he has like 2 songs over a bill. I'm pretty sure. We about to check that right now.
the Dark
Look,
Knight Demo, like yeah,
Yeah, nah. Trippie Redd's one of them ones. He got what? F Love, 2 bill. This is mind you, this is the biggest SoundCloud song ever, by the way. I think the only
damn,
one that
it's
comes
higher
close is
than
maybe XO.
it's higher than XO. That's
I think
insane.
so. I think so. 2.4. Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Never
So it's Uzi.
mind. Uzi has the highest, biggest SoundCloud ever. Song ever. But yeah, come on, bro. Ken got songs, but like Dark Knight Demo, 2 billion streams. Mr. Rage was a moment. Mr. Rage was a moment, bro. And what's it called? Love Scars, one of his first ones. And Mr. Rage was also, I'd say, one of the pioneer songs for the
Yeah,
Rage. Well, not Mr. Rage, but Trippie Redd himself was a
yeah.
pioneer for that 2021 Rage type thing, right? Trip at Night.
Mm.
Obviously, a lot of people credit to Whole Lotta Red, but Trippie was involved with that 1000%. So yeah, you got to put Trippie over. All right, now we're getting into, okay, this is the second GOAT tier. All right, this is second GOAT tier. All right, okay, let's see. Uzi, Ye, Drake, Cardi, Rocky, Trippie, Kendrick, Juice, Future, Thug, Yeet, Tyler, Trav.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm going Trippy.
Trippie,
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeah, Trippie, Yeet.
Now the other three, I don't know. I
Trippie, Yeet. Juice?
I'm thinking Juice
I
though,
think we
low key.
might, yeah,
But
because
that makes sense though. I mean, it makes sense to put him there because he passed.
yeah, right.
So
Juice never like Juice was gonna
like we
go
never
to,
really
you know what I'm
got to
saying?
see him peak
Exactly,
as an artist. Like
exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's 3. Juice WRLD's peak
mm,
was still crazy, 1000%.
yeah,
Juice WRLD's peak was crazy, but can you say Juice WRLD's peak and what Juice has done is more influential than every other artist that's not listed as of yet? I wouldn't say that.
no,
Tyler's done more. He's obviously a bigger artist. Travis done more. He's a bigger artist. Thug, yeah. Future, yeah. Kendrick, of course. Rocky, yeah. Cardi, damn. Do we put Cardi this low? We might have to. I'm not
no.
gonna lie. I don't think it's that
Wait,
crazy though. We got Trippie, Juice, Yeet. Is Cardi more of a GOAT than Kendrick? He's not. Is he more of a GOAT than Ye? He's not. Drake, no. Rocky, we might gotta put Rocky
that's
in.
that's debatable for Rocky.
He said
Yeah,
Trippie, Yeet, Juice, Uzi, Cardi. I feel like, do you think Cardi surpassed Rocky in terms of GOAT status though? Or not yet?
uh,
I think Uzi's more of a GOAT than Cardi is, bro. If you really break it down, Uzi is more of a GOAT than Cardi is, bro.
and if that's
He
the case,
is.
then that means Cardi is like not that far from Uzi. He not.
No, exactly.
So
That
I feel like yeah.
it might have to be
I'm
Rocky though. Rocky has
exactly
four
that's what I'm saying.
albums.
Cause Rocky, he kind of like I don't know.
Rocky
Like
has
I feel
four
like
albums, but if you look at the family tree that Rocky has birthed, oh my god,
yeah, that is true.
right? But
That
then
is
again,
true.
he's got 4 albums.
Yeah.
And we're not, I mean,
And the person that he has birthed, honestly, is like lasting in terms of longevity, like for real, like
right?
like as a musical artist.
Right?
Rocky, he's just more so into like
And this
fashion
is
stuff.
strict, but this is strictly just we're strictly basing this off GOAT status off music, right? Just off music.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I might
Okay,
go. Yeah, I might go Cardi over Rocky.
We're going Rocky. We're going Rocky. We're going Rocky. I think so.
Yeah,
Rocky hasn't dropped in 7 years, and in those 7 years, he's kind of fell a little back. But obviously, what he's done, he's birthed so many artists. But then again, he only has 4 albums, and I feel like
right.
Rocky's influence also is based on a lot of the stuff he's done for fashion, and obviously that ties perfectly. But if we're strictly looking at this for musical purposes, I think you got to put Rocky there. Because Uzi has a bigger discog, yeah. I think the next person is probably Cardi. I think so.
Yeah,
Because Uzi's more of a GOAT than Cardi. You could say their influence, okay, 60-40 Cardi. Boom, okay. Discog, Uzi. Hits, Uzi. Who's done it? Hits solo, by the way, Uzi. Higher peaks, I think Cardi has just reached the highest peak that Uzi has touched. Do you think so? Like where Cardi is right now, do you think that is where Uzi was at his highest peak ever? Which in my opinion, I think was Eternal Take. Or Cardi
I think
has not.
Uzi's peak was slightly higher though.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be Cardi, bro. It's got to be Cardi. I'm not going to
yeah,
lie.
yeah. I agree.
It's got to be Cardi. It's got to be Cardi, bro. Uzi peak was higher. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it was.
The last
Yeah,
Uzi peak was 2020. But has Cardi touched that high of an Uzi peak yet? I personally think he's there. But if
He just
y'all,
didn't start.
but yeah. He's just touching it too. He's just touching it too. Whereas Uzi, okay, influence kind of a toss up. But then, all right, you just got to give to Uzi based off discog and hits. Uzi has bigger hits than Cardi, 1000%. Who has Uzi influence in the underground? Molly Santana, Pretty Fun. Bro, pretty much, I'd say 90% of the underground is going to tell you they've been influenced by Cardi. Fago, yeah, like, come on. Osama would probably tell you Uzi's one of his influences. Uzi has never been as mainstream as Cardi is right now. That's cap.
Bro,
Nah, that's
but
cap.
years ago, come on.
I'm saying, right?
From 2016 to 2020, you can't tell me Uzi was not the hottest artist at that time. Like, he was,
300K on
bro.
a surprise drop, by the way. Surprise
And
drop.
then went
No,
250 on
no
a
bundles. No bundles, right? No bundles?
yeah.
No
And then he was
bundles.
250 on a deluxe.
7
A
days
week,
later.
a week after.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Cardi. Yeah, no. Cardi's getting there 1000%, but Uzi still got it. Uzi still got it. Uzi still got it. Uzi still got it, bro. He got it here. Cardi also didn't have bundles. True.
That is true.
That is true. That is
But
true.
Uzi got the higher peak, bro. He had higher peak.
He does. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Cardi's just touching that. So,
Yeah, like,
based
he
on the
just
list right now,
scratched
9/24, 2025, I can't say he's bigger than Uzi because he's just not. Hold my hand said these youngins be forgetting how big Uzi is. Right? Like, bro, I feel like a lot of people forgot how big Uzi was, bro. Pause.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. All right. So we going Cardi? Agreed. Cardi, agree. I agree. That's Cardi. We'll throw Cardi in there. Cardi. Boom. Uzi a GOAT, but he's washed?
That's not the point. The point is just overall.
Yeah. Rocky. In a dream. What you want? Sasuke versus Naruto? Rocky. Gotta put Rocky in there. Trippie, yeah. Uzi isn't a GOAT? Bro. Jumpman.
Insane though. 2.4 billion off on the song.
Yeah, like y'all know Cardi just hit a B on what? Magnolia? Cardi just hit a B.
That's his first solo.
Solo.
Right?
Solo, yes.
Yeah.
That's first solo, yes. First solo. How many B's does Uzi even have? Yeah, because let's just see
Probably
Cardi.
like 3 or 4.
Let's see. Cardi just touched with Weekend, with Trav, with Weekend, right? Yeah, just solo. He just touched it like 2 days ago. Now Uzi, I wonder how fast EXO hit a bill. Uzi got, okay, Lucid Dream remix, okay. Solo, solo, pretty much solo. I Just Want to Rock is about to be there. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Uzi got it. Uzi got it. Cardi has a successful label too. That's a good addition, I'm not gonna lie.
But those label mates ain't peak higher than Uzi. Still at the end of the
Nah.
day.
But they peaked though.
Yeah.
Ken and Lone are big artists. But I feel like Ken Alone just touched the mainstream. But for you to have two artists touch mainstream the way Ken and Lone have is very impressive as well.
Yeah.
Oh man,
They really did go up with no real promo like that either.
that's
Like you
very.
never
Oh my
promoted
god,
them.
that's very true. That's very true. That's very
Never
true.
promoted them not one time. And that's crazy to think about.
So I'm gonna give Cardi influence. I'm gonna give Uzi hits, Uzi peak, but then I gotta go Cardi. But then label goes into influence. Do you think or no?
Yeah.
Cardi Insane influenced a whole lot of Red. He was on national news. NBA teams, soccer teams was saying Cardi to drop. His own huge label with also another loan called YVO. I mean, the NBA stuff was cool, but like Uzi's peak, bro. I feel like y'all weren't there for Uzi's peak, bro.
You forget,
Uzi's peak? Y'all know like Uzi toured with The Weeknd like years ago, right? Y'all know that, right? Uzi was on tour with The Weeknd years ago. Solo Bees. Oh man. But I would, but would you consider that influence is rooted into the label or no? Or is that a separate type of thing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would consider that because the impact opium has had on the music industry itself says a
Ooh.
lot.
Okay. Sky's close to the bill. Sky's close to the bill. Sky's close to the bill. But we can only put 5 artists in one category, and I gotta put Uzi over. I just gotta put Uzi over. That's not even me being biased, because y'all know I prefer Cardi right now. But like Uzi's a GOAT, but I still think some of his albums are overrated. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, y'all can say it, boom, 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 but the peak in which those albums have gotten him to. Nah, and if you want to go albums, look at Uzi's Love is Rage 2, Eternal Take, 3 classics in 1 year. You got to give it to Uzi, bro. You got to give it to Uzi. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I would pick and choose. Nah, you got to give it to Cardi. Uzi just slightly, bro. Just slightly, bro. I'm not going to lie. Just slightly. Trippie a pioneer, but like same level as Cardi right now. That's not what this tier list is supposed to represent. This is supposed to be a whole lot of Red and Dilate rivals those Uzi albums. Bro, I mean, not really. Not a whole lot of Red, yeah. But come on, bro. Three in 1 year. He goes Love is Rage 2 following that. Then he drops his biggest album. That's 5. That's 5. That's 5, bro. Longevity should also be a factor too. True. That's true. That's true. Longevity. That's true. That's true. Oh, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. Longevity, Cardi got that. Yeah, but also Cardi has dropped so slow. Cardi hasn't dropped as much as Uzi. I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't. Uzi wouldn't have a successful label as like Cardi. Yes, he would, bro. Uzi would. Yes, he would. I think he would. Neither has Uzi. Bro, why y'all glazing Cardi so much? And that Uzi just dropped some trash. Bro, tell me why Cardi's on the same level as Z and Trippie. He's way more influential, better music, and much more. Bro, we're not saying he's on. I don't think you guys get what this is. We're not saying Cardi has the same influence as these guys. We're saying comparing them to Tyler, Trav, Thug, Uzi, Kendrick, Drake, Ye, Uzi. He's not in that same regards. He's not in that same regards. He's not. All these names who aren't highlighted are much more goats than Cardi. You can't sit here and tell me that. Different methods who had better success. Yeah, I'm going Uzi. Cardi made a whole generation of rappers. Uzi hasn't. Yes, he has, bro. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Uzi definitely has had an imprint within this generation, 1,000%. Cardi birthed everyone in that fifth tier. You could say the same thing as Uzi. You could say...
Yeah, because I was about to say...
they're calling Trippie a Uzi clone back then.
Yeah, that is true.
Look at Yeet. Yeet said
even
Uzi.
Juice. They were calling Juice a Uzi clone.
Yeah, Uzi was doing that emo stuff before Juice. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right, next list. That's 5. 5. All right, let's see. They all call Juice a Uzi clone. Exactly. I'm telling you, bro. Some of y'all are young, bro. Some of y'all don't get it. I feel like some of y'all don't get it. Some of y'all, like, because I feel like some of y'all are just seeing Cardi's peak right now. But, like, if you were there to see Uzi's peak, then you would get it, bro. But some of y'all are just seeing the a peak like that for the first time with Cardi. I can't wait for May to grow up. Thug over Cardi? Honestly, you want to switch Thug for Cardi? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. But also Thug... Oh, man. I'd switch Thug for Cardi, I'm not going to lie. Thug has more influence? Yeah. I'd say that. I'd say Thug has more influence. I would say that. Nah, Thug definitely carved away for sure.
Nah, I gotta go Thug. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta go Thug. Thug has a label that can rival Cardi's. He had Gunna. Cardi's artists have not touched Gunna yet. It's a fact. Thug has more hits than Cardi. I mean, does he? There would be... What do you say? There wouldn't be a Cardi or Uzi without Thug? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Without Thug, no Uzi or Cardi? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Thug has more hits. Thug has a label that can match Cardi's. Thug is the influence for Cardi and the influence of the influence. Nah, you gotta put Thug up there, 1,000%. You have to. I think in this tier, okay, Uzi, yes. Uzi, yes. We'll go orange. Uzi, yes. Future and Thug, I think Future, Thug, Tyler, Travis. I think that's what it is. Uzi, Thug, Tyler, Future, Travis. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's what it is, right? Because Future, Thug, Trav, Tyler, and Uzi aren't touching Drake. They're not touching Ye or Kendrick. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's not even a rapper. Yeah, he is. Tyler's a rapper. I don't think Kendrick should be on this list. If you say Kendrick's not on this list, then why should Drake or Ye be on this list? Because I feel like that's like, that's the top 3. Tyler's very much a rapper. Yeah, Tyler's a rapper, for sure. Trav is on par with Drake, G.O.A.T, and Ye. No, he's not. Trav is on par with Drake and Ye. No, he's not, bro. He's like the tier. He's right here. It's perfect. He's not. How you got Drake and G.O.A.T and not Cole? We cool off that. Trav influenced Trap. I mean, yeah, Trav is definitely influenced 1,000%. And he's a GOAT. He's like, but like, Ye, Drake, come on. Kendrick, come on. Trav takes way too much from Ye. Exactly. Right? Exactly. We're going Uzi. We're going Future. We're going Future for sure. We're going Thug. Yeah. We're going Thug. Trav and Tyler. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you can't put Cardi in this tier. You can't put Uzi in this tier. Kendrick is slightly above it, in my opinion. I would say. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. Who actually listens to Kendrick? Nah, Kendrick's the GOAT, bro. Kendrick's a GOAT. Kendrick's is a GOAT. And if you see what look at what his time over at TDE. Now he got, what's it called? PG with Baby Keem, Super Bowl. He just did a stupid number with GNX off no promo whatsoever. Got to put into account the beef. That was a huge moment. Yeah. All right, let's put Uzi there. Uzi. Yeah. Yeah. Uzi. We going Future. Yeah. Future. Yeah. Yeah, we're going Future. Young Thug. Uzi does look a little bit slight of place. A little bit, but I think I'm taking Uzi over all these ones. Ban Fago. I got rocking Cardi over Uzi. Man, watch out. Man, watch out. I don't know if I take Tyler. Let me see. I don't think I have one of Tyler. Hold on, let me get a picture of Tyler. Let me see. Uzi is on par with all of them. Let me see. Like he's out these dribblers. Yeah, do this. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Tyler. Let me see. Boom. Travis Scott. I feel wherever Uzi is, Cardi should be too. Yeah, I agree. But you can only put 5 within one tier. That's why Uzi's right here. Because if you could put 6 on this one, then I would put. Or should we just say 6 and then make this 4? Because that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That kind of does make more sense. But I mean, that's the whole point of the thing, though. To stick to the limited spots, too. And you got to make the game time decision. Boom. All right, let's see. Alyssa, Underground would be better? Yeah, we could do one Underground. Probably do it to like tomorrow. Or like we could do it today. All right, bet. Now we got 2 and 1. We got Ye, Drake, and Kendrick left. I think it's only right you go Drake and Kendrick.
Yep.
Or y'all taking Drake number 1. I mean, me personally, Ye has a more successful label than both of them. Ye has a more diverse palette than both of them. Ye is more influential than both of them. Ye is more of an artist than both of them. Yeah. Drake number 1? Who's in Drake's label? Party Next Door. 88 Glam, I think. What was that dude? Who's flipping burgers now? What's his name? McConan. That's really it. Smiley. Who's on Ye's label? Big Sean. Pusha T. I think he had John Legend in Good Music. Who else did he have in Good Music? Who else? Tiana Taylor. Big Sean. Yeah, Designer too. Push went crazy with his last project.
I think he even had Carti too at one point.
Right, and Good Music. Yeah, Good Music was stacked.
Had Travis as a producer.
Yeah. Big Sean, bro. Fago said Big Sean with 2 laughing emojis. That's how I know Fago was a kid. Because Big Sean's a GOAT, bro. Big Sean's a GOAT.
Yeah, he got hits.
I think, you just had to be there. Dark Sky Paradise, Decided. I even liked Detroit too. I thought Detroit was good. I thought Detroit 2 was really good. But Big Sean, when he was first coming up, Big Sean was going stupid, bro. He was going stupid, bro. Hall of Fame. Big Sean's just not that good. Yeah, maybe now within like 2025, but Big Sean has great music. Great music. Finally Famous. Big Sean, are we serious? Bro, y'all are kids, bro. Y'all are kids. Big Sean has hits.
Are we not gonna sit here and that like Big Sean?
Big Sean has hits, bro.
He
What are
was
we
on the
talking
radio
about?
like all
What
the
are we,
time.
bro? He had a moment, a huge moment, for sure. Mayor Chat doesn't actually like, bro. Poo Poo, you get it, right? Logic has hits doesn't mean he's good. Big Sean is a good rapper, bro. Big Sean is a great rapper. Big Sean definitely, see, Grim gets it. Grim a OG, he gets it, bro. He gets it, bro. Bro, Grim gets it, bro. Kendrick 2, Ye 1, Drake 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Big Sean had a moment. We're not going to sit here and say Big Sean did not have a moment because Big Sean had a moment, bro. Big Sean was damn near dominating rap at one point. Like Big Sean, like how Big Baby got like 2020, I think is the equivalent to like Big Sean's moment back then. You think so, Mafia, or not? Or a little bit bigger?
Nah, I low-key agree with that.
Right?
Because
I think that's a fair take.
He did have a run.
Yeah.
Especially in what, like 2015? Yeah, he had a run.
Yeah. See, Poo
He
Poo
had a
said he was
run.
even bigger, which I agree. I'm not mad at that. Like how Big Baby, what? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, Big Sean had a moment, bro. We're not gonna sit here and hate on Big Sean, bro. We ain't doing that. Bro. Since y'all don't believe I'm not 34. Let's see. Drake is 2. Drake is definitely
Yep.
second. Let me see. You gotta go Drake 2, and then we'll just put like Kendrick at 3. But yeah. I don't know if I have a picture of Ken. Oh, I do. Boom. This is the GOAT tier list. GOAT tier list right here. This is the GOAT tier list. Then we got the
Number
GOAT.
one.
The GOATs of GOATs. I don't care what he doing in 2025. What he has done is still a peak that nobody has yet to touch. You cannot tell me any of these rappers have came close to what Ye has done. Come on, bro. These red October and we're just, and this list is strictly off music. This GOAT list is strictly off music, bro. This is just off music, but right? Boom. Music.
What does his Spotify streams look like with his numbers? I'm actually curious.
Yeah, let me see. This is the most new gen pyramid I've ever seen. What? Yeah, you're tripping. B. Mind you, different album.
Bro.
Different album. He's the GOAT, bro. Stop playing, bro. Mind you,
Oh my
this
God.
is all just hits from his album. Then we go into influence on every single album he has. He dropped a trilogy. Boom. Graduation. 808s. We've seen the impact of 808s. This person is not on this list without this album. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not. Then he possibly makes, not even possibly, he makes one of, if not the greatest rap album of all time. After being canceled, by the way. He got canceled. Industry was throwing him under the bus. He said, nah, I'm going to make the greatest album rap has ever heard. And yeah, he drops My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Then he says, let me go. I was a producer. I was producing beats for him. Let me go. I can rap now. I showed everybody I can rap. Let me go make a collab album with arguably one of the top 5 greatest rappers ever, from what people say. And head to head, toe to toe, be able to stick with Jay-Z throughout the album, which he did. Then Ye got it back. All right, cool. Then I'm just going to psych out and make my most experimental body of work and make it God tier. Yeezus. Talk about the corporations, this, that, and that. Okay. Then I'm going to drop shoes. I'm going to do Yeezy Season 1. I'm going to create $1 billion fashion company. And I'm going to drop T-Lot that same year. Okay. God tier album. Then, all right, my mental health's kicking in. Okay. I'm still going to make a great album with Ye. I'm going to go make an amazing album with Carti. We're going to go gospel. And then I'm going to hop in my DJ Khaled bag, pretty much executive produce and drop a verse on every single one and connect every single great rapper on a song and make it an amazing, I'd say, yeah, like DJ album, compilation type album. Boom, Donda. We're going deluxe. Throw 3 stacks on here. Amazing song. And then he drops like Vultures, and then it just completely fell off a hill. Yeah, then Vultures 1 and 2. We don't talk about that. But all of this is way much more better than what anybody has done on this list. I'm sorry. It just can't. They just can't compete. They can't compete. They can't compete, bro. They can't compete, bro. I haven't had a weekly yay rant in a while, but I just had to get off my chest.